While Senate President pro tempore Panfilo Lacson expressed candor on his take over Senator Amy Marcos's disgraceful and jaw-dropping remarks yesterday at the INC rally in Luneta, Senate President Vicente Soto III showed restraint in articulating himself over his colleague's shocking remarks, as our Luisa Erispe reports.
Senator Panfilo Lacson called Senator Amy Marcos' allegations against President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. as un-Filipino. According to Lacson, what Senator Amy did was unbecoming of a Filipino who values close family ties.
That's very un-Filipino, no? Kasi tayo, mag-aaway man yung magkapatid, di ba, nalilimit yung usapan within the confines of the home. Or at most, minsan, binubulong sa mga kaibigan na sinisiraan yung kapatid. But not in front of hundreds of thousands of Filipinos. Especially in a religious gathering. So, para sa akin, napaka-un-Filipino nun. Hindi natin ugaling Filipino na ganyan.
Senator Lacson sympathizes with the president. For him, this may hurt the president's feelings, considering that his very own sister lambasted him in front of thousands of people in a public venue and during a religious activity.
Naawa ko pa yung Pangulo, hindi ko siya kamag-anak, hindi naman kami close. Pero ang naramdaman ko unang-una bilang sa Pilipino, naawa ko sa kanya. Imagine the pain that he was undergoing, watching his own sister lambasting him like that.
Lacson sees only one motive behind the actions of Marcos, no other than politics.
Wala akong makitang ibang motibo other than politics.
Senate President Vicente Soto III doesn't want to give a lengthy statement regarding Senator Marcos' allegations. His only reaction was,
"It could be the defining moment of her political career."
Senator Marcos has yet to comment on Lacson and SP Soto's reaction. But on her social media, she talked about another issue, saying she is willing to take a DNA test to disprove allegations that she is not a real relative of the president. Meanwhile, the budget deliberation continues. Despite the unexpected cabinet revamp yesterday, Senator Win Gatchalian said this has no direct effect on the debates for the 2026 General Appropriation Bill.
We just need to adjust a little bit, no, dahil lahat ng nung sinabit yung NEP, ang DBM Secretary ay si Secretary Mina. So, at lahat along the way, Secretary Mina. So, syempre ngayon, iba naman ang desisyon ng bagong nakaupo. So, yun ang kailangan adjustment na dapat naming malampasan. Wala tayong adjustment sa timeline. Mag-extend lang tayo ng 1 day instead of 27 to 28 tayo matatapos. So, yun lang naman. The rest on track tayo.
He has reservations on the resignation of Secretary Amena Pangandaman and Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin.
Nahinayang rin ako kay ES Bersamin, no? Dahil nakatrabaho ko siya, very professional, napakabait at ang kanyang pasensya mahaba. Nakakahinayang na wala na siya sa government.
Luisa Erispe from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.